Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Fortitude and today I'll be doing a few games on Board Games Arena. So to start off, I have wanted to play this game Castle Combo. I don't remember the year it came out in 2025 or 2024, but it was really popular and we actually own this game, just never have gotten the chance to play it over the table yet. So I realized it's on Board Games Arena, so let's give it a go. Um, yeah, I did go through the rules real quick. It made sense. I won't go through it in this video, like I can talk about a few things as I play the game, but yeah, excited to see how the game actually feels. And once I have played it once or twice, I can play it over the table with Janie. Alright, so there's a lot of games in progress. What I want to do is, I usually like to use this screen on Board Games Arena for playing, like for queuing for games and stuff. I just like it more than the new look. Can you guys see right there? Castle Combo. Okay, so this seems it's a 3-player game, but let's see how it goes. Maybe I should play it at 2 players. I don't know. I think it's 2 to 5 players technically. So I'm gonna do 2 players, normal mode, normal speed. Oh, they have the expansion too, but I will play without it. Let me restrict this table to strong players and below, just because I am a complete noob at this game. Right, somebody should join that. Oh, there we go. Their reputation is very bad, so I will decline it because I do want to have a complete game. What I like to do is, if you have premium, I don't know if you can do it on without premium, but I like to filter by reputation. That way you just know that the player will stick around for the complete game and not pull off any weird shenanigans. Okay. I mean, they have the exact same setup as me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and join their table here. Fabulous Fabe, let's do it. Alright, so let me zoom in a bit just to see what is going on. Right, so it seems like they have played a few games so far. Two, okay, so I have no clue what is going on. 3 per scoring, you get 2 per. Okay, so I can find an explanation here. What does this symbol mean? Card with only one shield, whatever the type. I don't know what this symbol means that they took, like the 0. Anyways, I'll look at the shield. I think there's 6 type of shields in the game. And right now, I do not want to spend a key. If you spend the key, you can move your, this guy, the marker around. Because you can only buy from that row. Like I cannot buy from this row. So this one is saying 3 per. This, I could combo that with a few things. Gain the cost of X as gold and 1 per. Spur one of your neighbor. I think I like this guy. I don't know. And then this seems pretty strong to me. Like just, I guess, I don't know. Keys are worth 1 point at the end of the game, I think. I'm thinking my opponent might pick this up. This effect happens instantly, like as soon as you buy a card, like this effect will be triggered. So in this case, they will probably get 1 key. If they let me buy it, I will get like 2 keys because I have 2 of these shield symbols. and then it's 1 point per key. So you're essentially doubling your key points at the end of the game. That seems like a good card. I don't know what it does. So gain gold on 2 cards with that symbol until they are full. Oh, so this has that symbol. So that's how they got put gold on it. And it can hold a maximum of 3. Oh, it says on 2 of those cards. Oh, okay. So they basically got 3 gold on it. And at the end of the game, it's 2 per gold, I guess. So it's 6 points for them. That's how it works, I think. Okay, what is this guy doing? You can find an explanation. So it's giving me 4 keys right away, and then it's saying 5 if. What does that mean? This is a confusing gameplay, but hey, this I am not good at learning new games. I just have to play it like 5 times. That's my golden number where I am comfortable with it. So this is a 5-point card for me, so I don't think I should complain much. And how can I buy it for 4? Oh, this is giving me a permanent ability to buy stuff at a discount. That seems pretty good. And I'm going to put it up here because I think the bonus means if I put it in any of those top 3 spaces, I get 5 points at the end of the game. And it doesn't move the marker, so I'm really interested in this guy. So I hope my opponent doesn't grab that from me. This is again a discount card. And then it's 4 point per minus symbol. So actually that might work for me too, but then I'm like kind of short on money. So the way you gain money in this game is you can take a card even if you don't have money for it, but you can flip it upside down. So that gives you like 6 money and 2 keys. So they did take that card, okay? Well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, I think that's a strong card. So what is this thing? What is that telling us? I don't know. Is that just telling us composition? No. There's no live scoring, so you have to wait till the end of the game to kind of calculate your score. Okay, so this is saying 3 points per this symbol to your left or the right. This as gold. Gain the cost of X as gold. What does that mean? What does that mean? Gain the cost of X. What is that X? Choose and discard any one of the 3 cards of the castle display. Gain the cost of X as gold. Okay, so if there's more cards in the discard, then I can get this as gold. I think that's what it means. It is kind of an interactive game because the cards that your opponent needs, there is some amount of blocking that you should be aware of. Let's see. The knight seems good, but it seems good later on because right now it'll only give me 3. And I already have that, so I don't want to build up more random things. This one is saying 4 per. Okay, where their shield symbols are not of the same type. I really like this guy, so I am going to move the messenger down. And then I'm going to take this card for 3. I'm just going to do it, folks. So it said shields left or right. So in this case, I am going to go over here. Then these two we can leave for this symbol. So that should give me 2 keys. And then this moves the messenger. So basically, yeah, there is a symbol like this symbol. You see that little thing right there? That symbol means that if you buy that card, your messenger will move to the corresponding. So this is like the castle row, and this is the villager row. So the messenger moves like up and down throughout the game. The position of the messenger indicates the row you can buy on. So if the messenger is down here, then I can buy from this row. The start of the turn, you can spend your keys to move the messenger up or down, or you can also spend keys to discard the entire row like this. The discards are kind of kept on the left right here. And then this is basically like this is basically an instant effect, and anything down here is like end game scoring effect. Okay, that is a lot of information. Let me see what I want to do. What did my opponent take? They take the judge. Okay, well, 3 per. Okay, they're getting some good combos here, man. I need to step up my game. So this isn't giving me a lot. I mean, I could put this down. It would be a 6-point move for me. It's only giving me 1 gold. But it's 6 points, and then it's saying keeper this of 1 neighbor. 2 on each of these. Two per 9. This seems good to me. But I don't know where to put it. I will take it. It's only 1 money for me. Oh, look at that UI. So it's kind of giving me a layout of where I want to put this guy. So I think I want to leave these 2 spaces for this shield symbol. So I could go ahead and put it over here. Don't see any harm in doing that right now, at least. So I'll go ahead and do that. So this actually works for me too, because if I don't pick up any of these symbols, it's just a 10-point card. Seems like a strong move. I don't know. 10 points from 1 card. Seems good to me. So how is this gonna work? How did my opponent do that? And what did they do? What was the ability? Discards lookout. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So it doesn't give you the amount. It basically, you get to discard a card and you get that amount of gold as the cost. And then it's 1 point per gray card that they are playing. This seems more effective to me. Well, not this, but this guy. It's saying 1 point per this, or end of the game, it's 10 points. So I don't think my opponent needs this really. I don't think they need it because they already have a green symbol over here. So what I need is this symbol. It's saying 1 per that and then 1 per this. 4 per blue. So I would have to get a blue shield symbol, which I don't know if I can. My opponent has one, but when it seems useful to them, then they would just need 1 more blue. So it's a 8-point move for them. This is 3 per adjacent. So I really need to get more of these guys. So I am going to move the messenger down, get this guy for 1. I'm just going to place it, guys. It's going to give me 2 more keys. It has that shield symbol. So let's place it down here, I think. Yeah, let's place it down here. Anything other in the row section? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and place it here. I have a theory. And I'm going to take the 2 keys from this because I don't have any green shield symbols. I might honestly take a card to discard it for getting 6 gold. There's like a ton of cards in the deck, so the game will be long over before, unless somebody starts discarding the entire row, then it might drag on. But okay, so my opponent is really going for this symbol, so they might also want to go for this guy because so basically what they're doing is they are going for this symbol, and this is going to give them 3 per in this row, I'm assuming. So, or is it 3 per adjacent? 3 per, let's look at the FAQ. This is, oh, for this row. So that's like a 9-point card for them if they are able to get this row done. And I really need these symbols. This is 1 point per green, or it can mean 6 if it's in that row. Key per this of 1 neighbor. The per of 1 neighbor. Let me look that up. What does that mean properly? If it says that. I guess there's no explanation for it. Okay, let's figure it out. So we cannot buy this. We can buy this. It's saying get 2 of each and then 2 per, or 2 on each. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Because gold is money at the end of the round. Question is, where do I put it? I can put it here or I can put it here. I don't think there's a restriction on where I should go with this. Maybe I just go down here. Sure. So I've increased my points here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2s are 8. And this is now 2 2s are like 4 points. But this can have 2 more gold. So my opponent really needs this card because it will complete their shield symbol over here. So it's, and I'm kind of running low on money, so I need to decide if I want to let them get that or not. So it's key per symbol, so that'll be pretty strong move for them. It'll give them like 3 keys and then 10 points per combo. So they have, per pair of 1, 2, and they don't have this symbol, but they might be able to get that because they will still have 1 more selection left. So I think this is a good time to pick this guy and then take flipped selected card. So I need to find a spot for it. I think I might do it over here. So that gives me 6 gold and 2 money. So what is this? 1 per 4 cost card? Is that how that works? I don't know. 3 points per 4 cost card. What is that symbol? The symbols are the biggest essence of a game when you're picking it up for the first time. Card with printed gold cost of 4. Okay. Should have probably reviewed the player aid before I jumped into a game, but hey, my opponent is very gracious. So what do they? So they play the knight. Okay, so they played this guy. Oh, look at that dangerous combo. So any direction. Oh, it's any of this row or column. Okay, so that just this alone is like a dangerous combo, man. Oof. And they might want another blue shield as well. I mean, this seems like a good card to me. Oh, but I cannot have the green symbol, right? Because I took this is giving me 10 points for not having a green symbol. So I can just forget this. What is good for me? This one per. Let me quickly check that, what those symbols mean. Sort of 3 identical shields wherever they are. Okay, and this is for each different shield of this column. Shields. This seems like a good card for 3 of the same. It's just kind of expensive. I'm just gonna take it. Gonna put it down here. See what my opponent does. I might just take the 6 money because I should be able to put 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 here and 1 here. I think that's the best move for me. Just block my opponent. Let's see. Fabulous Fabe. So right now the biggest difference is I've taken 1 card flipped, whereas my opponent hasn't. Now I'm really curious to see what the scoring for this one looks like. Because right now if you look at it, like I'm sitting at 14 keys, they have 3, but they also have 17 gold, I have 2. But I don't see a lot of places for them to keep their 2, 3, 4. That's a 8 point. Is that a 8 point turn for them? That's crazy. And it's like more points this way too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 3s are 9. Okay, well. If my understanding of the game is right, I should take a card flipped. But I am not sure if I should. If this is missing, that is not true. 3 per 4 cost card. I have 1 4 cost card. So this would give me. Oh, this also is a 4 cost card. So this is like a 6 point move. Whereas this is like just 10 points. So I guess I can take this card flipped. And then I can. Let's see, guys. Let's see. I don't know what's going to happen. I am going to drink some coffee. What do you guys think? It's my first game. I don't know if that's a good score or not. Looks like my opponent is getting crazy. Oh man, we won. Well. I don't know what I did, honestly. I mean, I was trying to figure out the symbols half the game, but that was a pretty fun game. Let's see the breakdown. Okay, so I guess the way the scoring works is it counts the it looks at the position of where the card is, and then it calculates the score. So just to give a quick breakdown, so if like this is your grid, I mean that's self-explanatory. I don't think I need to go into that. I'm starting to see some strategy, but I mean, again, it's first game, so I don't know. So it scores like each individual place on your board, and then you might have different combos depending on like the rows you're filling up or the columns you're filling up, or some cards have like different directions. So that's kind of how it plays out. So my biggest points were from this card alone. So I just thought that was a very strong card, because if I had 9 gold on it, so that would have been an 18-point card, which is what I ended up doing. And my second strongest card was this guy all the way over here, which says 1 point per key. So I also thought that was a strong card, because I had a lot of keys, 16 keys in the end, so that was 16 points. The cards that scored me 0 points were obviously the cards that I had flipped, like this one and this one. My opponent did not flip any cards. They tried to fill up everything. So I guess flipped cards also has some value if you're compensating in other areas. And keys themselves give me 16 points. So keys, going for the keys seems like a strong strategy, because I got 16 points for the keys and then 16 points for this card. So that's like a 32-point advantage over my opponent. Let me see. All right. And then, so I got the maximum points for this as well. So it seems to me like these symbols can get you a lot of points. Also, like keys can get a lot of points if you go for a key strategy, because I got 2 keys from here. This gave me 4 keys. This gave me some keys. And then these gave me like 2 keys. This gave me 2 keys. And for my opponent, I think the biggest scoring points were the top one. Like this one was their biggest scoring point, and then this one was their biggest scoring point. And the max from that was like 4. I mean, 12 was the max that they got from it. But okay, yeah, that was a fun game. Definitely go through the player aid, read the rule book to understand the symbols, because it is very symbol driven, especially like some of the immediate effects. Like you should really have an idea of what's going on. But yeah, that was fun. Let's do another game. I don't think I want to do another game of the same thing right now. Might do flip 7. There's a flip 7. I like playing flip 7 at 3 players, so might do that. Okay. So if you haven't played flip 7, it's a push your luck game similar to Quacks. Quacks of Quedlinburg is a similar theme, although flip 7 is driven by numbers. Simple premise of the game is like anytime you draw a number and it's the same number, you are basically busted or out of that round. And anytime it's not, then you can keep going, or on your turn you can also fold, so that way it allows you to keep your score. It's really simple. Like the rulebook is really simple, so I would just go and check it out if you haven't. Let's see. We'll keep it like this. So that guy busted because he drew another 8. And the deck composition, so the way the deck is laid out is it's like 1 to 12. And 12 has like 12 12s. There's 1 1. There's 1 0 and everything in between. And then there's 9 unique cards. Like this is one of them. This is a unique card too, but it's a different type of unique card. There's 3 special unique cards, which I'll show you when they show up. Let's keep going. Actually, feel confident. Actually, I think I'll pass and score 30. It's a very luck heavy game, so there is strategy, but it's very minimal strategy. I would say you can have like wildly. I guess the luck kind of improves at lower player counts, whereas at higher player counts, I don't know how many players you can play with it, but the higher the player count, the more swingy the game can be. 10 11 is pretty high. Like there's 10 10s in the deck, there's 11 11s in the deck. And I am happy with my score, so I'm gonna score. I'm gonna hit it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, should have folded. Greed. So much greed. Okay, my opponent is gonna catch up. So that's the other type of special card, second chance. It basically means that you get like a second life. Okay, nice. I like to take the flip threes if I have like a low hand. That just means that I can build up a hand relatively quickly, then still decide to keep going if I want to. I think I might fold because I have 4 cards. I don't want to risk it more. My score is also 61. And the way the round scoring works is if you have stayed, like you get to keep your score, but if you get busted, then you get 0 for the round. And freeze is a card that it's like the third type of card, so you can give anybody that card. And they're just out of the round. They get to keep whatever score they have. And it's a race to 200, so the first person to reach 200 or cross it. And if multiple people cross it, then whoever has the highest score is the winner. It's a very neat game, and I think it recently came out with an expansion called Flip 7 with a Vengeance. I haven't played that, but that has more player interactions. Like you can steal cards. There's some really wild, wacky cards in there. There's no negative scoring in this one, but in the new it's not an expansion, it's a new version of the game with a Vengeance, but in that one there is negative scoring cards. So that's just increases the tension. I guess to get good at this game, you might start counting the cards, but I think that's an overkill because of how big the deck can be. That is crazy, man. 3 is like such there's only 3 threes in the deck, and I got like 2 of them back to back. Who shuffled this deck? I did not shuffle it. So the strongest card in this game by far is the X2, which basically doubles whatever your current score is. But if you get busted, you get 0. But that can wildly oh man. Shouldn't go gambling today, right? 2 3s and 2 5s in a row. Well, at least somebody else is having somewhat of a similar luck. Oh, there we go. Oh man. This is it, guys. This is it. We have to score like 100 points this round. I think we can do this. If I put enough arrows, I think my luck will improve. I need a second chance. A second chance and a 2x is so strong because you can just keep going. It's a pretty good hand. I mean, 121 is not bad. Should probably stay here. I'm feeling greedy though. I'm feeling greedy, but a 60-point round isn't gonna come back. I'm gonna play it safe and I'm gonna take 60. So I had a 7. Oh, I would have gotten a 10. Oh, I would have gotten an 8. And a 9. Oh my goodness, I could have ended the game. It's crazy. But at least it's a even playing field now. No, there's no 2x. Our scores are pretty similar. So it's anybody's game at this point. So these are high numbers, but I feel like I want to go one more. Oh man. Why did I keep going? Should have folded. Usually when you get a freeze, why are they freezing me? Like, this guy is the threat. Like, I'm not the threat. Maybe they are able to read the future and they saw that their opponent was gonna get busted anyways. Of course they get the second chance. Come on, we need another freeze, guys. We need to freeze this guy. Usually if you get a flip 3, you try to give it to the person with the most. That way there is some chance that they might get a hit. This case I don't think they got lucky. Yeah, they're at 211. And they still have a second chance remaining. So at this point in the game, I'm just gonna keep going till I crash. Which is right about now. My opponent should keep going. They should get like the 2x. Oh no. Okay, well, they are out. Okay, well, GG. Not my day for flip 7. It's okay. Short little game. Right, and then finally, let us do an arena game for... Let's do one game of toy battle. Let's see if we find a game. Oh, right away. Let's go. See if my opponent wants to start the game. Don't seem like they do. I don't know what's going on. I'll just re-queue. These are like all the games that I have favorited. Actually, do they have Fate of the Fellowship anymore? I don't think they do. Okay, this game was available, then they took it out. That's unfortunate. Does Zeman Games have a partnership with BGA? Like, are any of their other titles on this on BGA? Let's see. Or it just takes you to Zeman's site. Okay. I guess Carcassonne is Zeman Games. What other titles do they have? Okay. So literally all of Carcassonne is Zeman Games. We just queued for a game. Let's get that done. Okay, well, this is the OG map, the castle map. Let us see. Okay, they have a number 3 jumbo. That is great. Let's see what we want to do. I need some jumbos. I really don't like games where I don't get jumbos, and jumbo is this number 3. It allows you to remove an adjacent tile. I think that's the strongest tile in the game. If I was doing a tier list, this would go at the top. Second would be the captain. Third, I don't know. I don't know who I would put at third. But 1 for sure would be a jumbo. Thought they might put a quack on there. Just use it as a placeholder for now. Let's go after the stronger side. I thought they would do that. That is annoying. So what's going on right now is we both are trying to fight after these 2 stars. Because you need like 7 in this round. I already have like 1, 2, 3. So these are the remaining stars that I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they go over there, which is honestly okay, but 1, 2, they might have 2 captains, so I don't want to risk it. Just gonna strengthen my base over here. I have 3 of these, the 3 hooks, so I can try to cover up this area somehow. I'm gonna start going over there. So there's 3 of each. That's the easiest way to remember. So their 1 quack is already out. My 1 quack is out. So there's one of my other quacks is here. I only have 1 tile remaining. They have 4 tiles remaining. Okay, they're really starting to annoy me right now. I mean, I can start doing the same thing, but I was really hoping they would do that. Now I can get these 2 guys. What do I want to play? Do I want to draw? Do I want to play? I mean, I could put this. If they get another jumbo, then they are just getting these 2, right? 1, 2. I could go here and pick up this jumbo again. I don't see an immediate threat here. I just like having jumbos. I think that's the strongest style in the game. Actually, I think I might have made a slight mistake. If they have a jumbo and they put it over here, then that might be tricky for me. Because then they'll remove my number 7. Let's see what happens. I don't think they have a jumbo though. Well, they are kind of buying time here, but I don't think it's going to work a lot in their favor. I think I definitely have to go here. Question is if I remove this guy or this guy. I think this 1 tile is important. I have to draw that 1 tile. Maybe I should have gone here. I don't know. Well, we both have 1 tile left, so we'll find out what happens. Okay, well, that doesn't do much. I think we win the game because they draw. Basically, I ran out of hands, so whoever runs out of hands triggers the end game, and then I have more stars than them. They actually played an interesting game for their ELO. Yeah, I'm gonna be back pretty soon.